Yes, Adnan, you can start.
Yeah, can you see this? Can you see my screen?
Yes, Adnan.
Yes.
Okay. Hello everyone, I'm Adnan and welcome to my open exploration about kidneys. So first of all, I'm going to start by saying about our body.
Yes,
So
ma'am.
in our body,
Yes, dear. Good afternoon, my dear.
Good afternoon.
Yes, how are
uh,
you?
so
Fine.
in our body,
Yeah,
How
my
about
dear.
you?
I'm also good, dear. So we are
one
having our
second.
Adnan's open exploration today. Can you join in the Zoom link? It is in the Q&A.
Huh?
Sorry, I was hearing background noises from Teams class. Uh, okay, so there is like important things which we need. So I'll tell about the organs which we need for sure. So brain, then heart, lungs, and liver. Also kidneys. So these are the 5 things which we need for sure. So then kidney beans. So most of the people will know kidney beans just look like the kidneys. So yeah, kidney beans looks like kidneys. Um, so this is where kidneys are located. It's connected to the bladder, and here it is the urethra. Then, so we need at least one kidney to live. So that's the reason why people donate their kidneys to other people who needs it. So we only need at least one to live. So if one fails, the other one will fail in no time. So there is a period of time where we can transplant the kidneys so that for a period of time it will be there. But if it fails, then both will fail after some time. Then the kidneys are of 5 inches or 13 centimeters height. Then kidneys are 3 inches or 8 centimeter like breadth. So this is the diagram of it. So first of all, it's the kidney. Then the connection or the type of valve we can call it's the ureter. Then comes the bladder. Then urethra. Okay. So why so much of kidney diseases? So sorry about the disease spelling. So about that, in the current world, not every places, but as we can take example as Kerala. I don't think in every places in India use so much spices, salt, and all, which cause kidney diseases. So the thing is, we can take Kerala itself. So we are eating too much spices and also salt and all. So if we go to a kidney dialysis hospital, like where we do dialysis and all in a hospital or somewhere, if we go there, there will be more people than the people we count in 1 hour. How much people are coming to one hospital, right? So if we count the total itself, the kidney dialysis people will be more than that amount in 1 hour. Just in 1 hour, the people who come kidney dialysis people will be more. So the reason, especially in India, in parts of India, especially it's Kerala. So even if we type like Kerala YouTubers or Malayali famous YouTubers and all names and all, first thing that will probably come is like the fire noodles challenge and eating like so hot and too much salty things and all. And we can notice that even let us take like an example of Qatar. I'm taking an example of Qatar. So if we go here in the kidney diseases place and all, it is less in Arabic countries. So the reason is because they are not adding that much of spices or even the salt. What we use, they are not adding that much. So one example is like there's one main Arabic food called hummus. So in India, I went to one shop with my cousins. So that time it was named like Arabic shop, Arabic cuisine and all. But there was like spicy hummus. So in India, everyone is making it spicy, so salty and all. So that is the reason there's more kidney diseases in India. Also, yeah. So the main problem of kidney diseases is the spices we eat and also the salt. So some people may say like I have like it feels like it's burning in the middle of the chest. So that is the reason because you eat so much spices. And some people may say like I have too much stomach pain and all. It's because of the salt and spices you eat. I am not saying like you shouldn't eat it. You should control it. Okay. So this was a news that came about like I think 2 or 3 months. So it is like actually a cream to become more white. So this was in Malappuram, um, called a place in Kotak. Yeah, I think yeah. So this was a cream to become more white. So, like it caused like 8 people are in hospital because they cause like kidney diseases because of the screen. So I will just read the study. So skin lightening cream found to cause kidney diseases. So as you know, Indians or we can tell Asians. So most of the people will go for discount, right? So if you want discount, more discount will be for non-brand companies and all, right? So there will be no label, no nothing else, like no expiry date when it is made, nothing will be there. So like this stuff, we buy it and we use it. Thus it causes like kidney diseases or many places. Even we are using it in our hand. If it is even told to use it in our face, we will use it in our hand, legs and all everywhere. So this was discovered by doctors that it was the reason 8 people were in hospital because of this. And before like 1 month or 2 months after this case was there, 2 people actually died after that. Then I'll just read this. Second. Oh, it's not okay. So uh, I'm sorry I can't see this. That's it. Okay, so cortical, um, a word of caution to those using varied creams for beauty enhancement. So that means for beauty enhancement, people using creams and all manufactured by non-brand companies, which I just said before. For offer, we will buy no anything like symbol or companies or anything no brand companies. We will buy it. So if carry the potential risk of causing kidney diseases to the users. This discovery was made by doctors of nephrology department at Aston Mims Hospital, Kottayam. So membranous nephropathy M, or called MN is actually a rare kidney disease which was diagnosed in patients who saw treatment at the hospital between February and June. So this issue was conducted between February and June. So yeah, this is a disease where the filtering membranes of the kidney are damaged and protein is lost through urine. So the thing is like the filtering of the kidney was not actually working properly. So that is the actual case about this. So most people who are diagnosed with MN use skin lightening creams with high levels of certain metals. So it was actually made with kind of soft metals like that type of thing. With certain metals it was actually made the skin lightening creams. The disease was first noticed in a 14-year-old girl. Um, So when initial treatment seemed ineffective, an inquiry was made into all the unusual things used by the girl. So when they tried to give medicines and all, still it was not working. So they thought, what is this new thing? So they had to check what all this girl used to do. So what all this girl used to use. So that's how they found the cream. That is when it came to the light that the girl was using fairness cream. Uh, However, it was not possible to confirm that this as the cause of the disease at that time. But later on, many people got that diseases, so they had to make that it was that reason. Then now, so common kidney disorders are like chronic kidney diseases, which are like there's a period for kidneys to work. Maybe when you get old, there will be a problem for kidneys and all, but there's a period of time before that when it is damaged and all. It's called chronic kidney disease or CKD. When acute kidney injury is like it comes suddenly. So it comes suddenly without even giving like without even having any symptoms and all. Then kidney stones are like when kidney can't filter the waste and all, it will stay there and forms like stones type. Then polycystic kidney diseases. So this one is called PKD. It is sorry, I don't know the meaning. Like, what is it? Okay, so what are the reasons that will cause kidney diseases? So hypertension or high blood pressure or getting angry fast or like that. Then diabetes, like using too much sugar. There are some people who will eat like it will maybe we can take example of juice. So if we are going to any shop and all, we will buy one juice. Maybe the sugar is we kept it at 75 percentage, but still some people will add much more sugar to it. And when we ask why are you adding it, already there is too much, right? They will say then only we will get the taste. So there are some people who would say like that, and that is the reason. That's also like a reason to get kidney diseases. And smoking and alcohol consumption. Smoking is like if you smoke, there's a big chance of getting kidney diseases. But alcohol consumption, if you uh, like if you minimize it, you should control how much you drink. So if you control it, it's okay, but we have to reduce the alcohol consumption. Then family history, like maybe it comes as hereditary. So not hereditary. So maybe like because of high blood pressure, because depression, like that also maybe it means. So like that, family history, I think it's like high blood pressure, like that thing. Okay, 1 second. Okay. So next is the symptoms of kidney problems. So it changes in urination. Maybe you will feel like too much pain, or maybe the color will change and all. So fluid retention, so which is like swelling. So another way to check is like some swellings maybe won't have water in it, but some type of it has. So the one way we can check is like we can say so when the swelling is too much and all, like in every places we can try popping it. If in most of it water is coming, we can make sure that this is a symptom of kidney problems. But maybe if too much swelling, but when we pop like some of it water doesn't come, then you can check with your doctor and you can make sure. Then, as I told before, high blood pressure, you will be feeling like too much headache and all. Okay, so and yeah, so high blood pressure, as I said, uh, yeah, you will get more tension, you will be not satisfied, maybe you will be okay with it, maybe you will you will recover from it, but still you will be having too much pain in the sides of your stomach, like that. Many things are there. So high blood pressure is also one symptom of it. Then it changes skin color, okay, not in our hands and all, it's over our body and all, like not in hands or legs, like in our stomach, chest, like that parts, changes in skin color. So and also it will be too much itching there, but itching will be all in the bodies, but the change in skin color is like only for in our chest and stomach part and all. So that we can, so the, yeah, the symptoms is like you change color for your skin and too much itching. Okay, so kidneys, the kidneys are two bean shaped organs, as I said before. It looks like a kidney bean, each about the size of a fist, so it will be the size of our fist itself. So their main job is to clean the like waste in the urine to like to make it better and pass it out as urine. And actually, a thing about kidneys is like a healthy kidney will filter about half a cup of blood and makes it to urine and removes the toxins waste in the blood to and pass it as a urine. So in urine, there's another thing called like there was a name for it, but I actually forgot. There is containing of water and the waste and toxins that are filtered and given is called another, but I forgot the name about it. Yeah. So next. Okay, so I'm going to be telling how to prevent, like how to prevent the kidney diseases. So first of all, drink, stay hydrated. So I am keeping like a big bottle here, so I can stay hydrated. So a normal person should at least drink 3 liters of water a single day. Okay, maybe you will not be drinking that much, so you have to drink as much as water about your age. So I am 12 years old, so I need to drink 3 liters. After 11 years old, we have to drink like 3 liters water for a normal human, and you should stay hydrated. So yeah. The reason we are saying to stay hydrated is because like in the morning itself we have to in the cars itself after a long time we have to put water inside, right? Not about the cleaning one. After some time we have to like put water and like maybe there will be heat, dust and all, we have to clean it. So just like that we have to also give water for our kidneys and all. If you're not drinking that much water and all, it would be problem for our kidneys. Thus it's one topic and how to prevent it. Then maintain a healthy diet, and if you are not maintaining your body at all, if you're not gonna eat healthy, then there's a problem for our kidneys and all. So maintain a healthy diet. You can add like a cheat day for once in a week and eat from outside for one day. Like for me, we go outside and on Thursday after my madrasa and all. So like that, we can add like a cheat day. So where we can only eat on that day something like bad. Other days, I'm not saying just fully eat salads and all, but eat healthier, like eating burgers and all every day. So maintain a healthy diet. That also prevents the kidney diseases. Then next one is manage diabetes. As I said before, there are people who add extra sugar. Maybe there will be 100% sugar they add. in coffees and all, in bubble tea and all, there will be like 100% we can choose how much sugar they want. Some people are like, they will choose the maximum on the scale and all, but still they will add more sugar into it. So like that, we should manage our diabetes, or in future maybe if you have too much diabetes and all, it will cause like you will be ill fast when you get older, and many problems like that. You have to check when you also, if you have too much diabetes and all, we have to check like every 2 days we have to check if our diabetes are less, by inserting like one type of machine, not machine, like one type of sticker to measure the diabetes which we have in our like hand. So that so if we don't want that and all, and kidney problems, manage our diabetes and maintain a healthy weight. Okay, so like you have to have so drinking water, I say before, is also a good thing, like to manage maintain a healthy weight. If you drink much water, you will be less hungry, so you will eat less food. And if you drink much water, there's a thing that we will not feel like to just try tomorrow or next time when you can drink like 2 liters of water or how much you can, and then try then look at like something junk food, maybe you won't feel to eat it, not for sure, but some people will not feel to eat it. So maintain a healthy weight. um as I said before, like eat healthy or you won't have a healthy weight. Okay, so next one is exercise regularly. For kids and all, maybe they'll be going for playing after the classes or like that. So there are some kids, even my friends, some of my friends are like, they won't come after school, they will go home, they will eat food, they will sleep for some time. When we go to call, they will be playing games. They won't come out. So like that, so exercise regularly. There are some people who goes for walking in the morning, who goes to gym and all. So like that, we should just we don't need to do too much work, but we have to keep on exercising regularly. We have to do somehow. That's how you. We don't need to do it too much, but we have to do it, right? So like that. So like I said about smoking and alcohol consumption, right? So like that, it won't work in smoking. Okay, so we can't just smoke a little bit. So we have to quit smoking, because it will actually affect our kidneys. Even though we say like lungs and all, it automatically affects our kidneys too, more than it affects our heart and all. It affects our kidneys. So like that, we have to quit smoking. It's not like reduce smoking. There are some people, when I go to play and all, there are some people who will buy 2 packs of cigarette and will come there and smoke the full packets and throw it there and will go. So like that, like quit smoking, not just balancing it, right? So next one, as I said, limit alcohol consumption. I'm not saying like you had to stop it or anything, but if it's good if you stop it, but like limit it. If you are a person who drinks it, limit it. Not drinking like too much, then it's a big problem for kidneys. That's a big reason which like people have to change their kidneys or like do kidney dialysis every time. So that is an issue. So if you are a person who drinks it, just we have to control it or stop it. Then next is like I'm going to be talking about the future of kidney dialysis. So the future is going to be like, already it has been started. Like there are many companies who like 3D model the bones and all, which will actually work. That is the main thing, which will actually work as real bones itself. So it will be correct type, and there will be holes correctly and all. So the nerves can pass through it correctly, and it will be added to the our body itself. The body will accept it. So that is how Then it is yeah, I'll tell the next one. So there are like wearable and portable devices. So this actually, I don't have much idea about it, but I have heard about it and I have researched a little bit about it. So it's actually like a wearable type of kidneys which is given there. So it is like for dialysis and all, we can wear a type of thing, and it will do it without with less pain and all. So that is the new future of kidneys and all. Then next one is going to be enhanced filtration efficiency. So as I said, stones in kidneys and all. So there's a new technique, but there are many techniques. So I'm just gonna name it like yeah. So they they are using like a type of straw type of thing to connect into the kidneys and gonna clean it out the ways the stones like that. I think it's not a new feature, but it came recently. Then bioengineered kidneys. um so this is like yeah, as I said about bones itself, they are also making, their companies are also making bioengineered kidneys, which are 3D, not 3D model, but actually working like that, because kidneys can't work like that, right? They need to filter like that. Many things are there. So like for that, they can't use 3D modeling, so they are using another technique. So it is called bioengineered kidneys. It is actually used right now, and also I knew it's not a big thing because in this world right now there are like bioengineered eyes, and also this is not a big thing. So I hope to like I will show just a small magic which you can use. So I think maybe some of you will be bored who doesn't like biology and all. So I'll just show it. Okay, so I have a glass here, right? I will just stop sharing. I hope you can see. So I have a glass over here, but most of you will probably find it out. But yeah, so I have a glass here. I'm going to put this cloth here inside it. It's inside it.
What
Yeah.
mean?
Then I'm going to be taking like a towel, and I'm going to be putting it here. And I'm going to be taking a rubber band.
Huh?
One second.
I don't
Okay.
understand much.
I have covered the top part of it.
What are
Okay,
you
I'm
doing?
going to be taking the cloth out. Okay, I took the cloth out. I actually put the top here, right? So I think most of you probably know this, but I'm just showing. I don't know that much of this trick, so you can practice it and make it better and show your friends. It will look better if you are doing in real life, but in here I can show like this only. So now the towel I'm going to be taking out. See, it's straight, right? I think most of you probably got it. Yeah, but I will just say it. So I'm just placing it like this.
Can you show it again?
And behind, like I put it
Okay.
inside this. Then I'm actually gonna turn it before I put it. So this part is going to be like this. So
Okay.
I'm going to be placing it like this. And cover the top part, and this you can see through here. It's like I can pull it here. So then take a rubber band, cover the top of it, and just take it out like this. Then when you're gonna show it, just take the front part, then turn it before you take it and show it down out. Yeah, that's you can do it better, but like I didn't do
Amazing.
it much, so I don't have that much practice. So yeah, you can practice and make it better. Now, if you have any questions, you can ask.
Huh? Question.
Yeah, Q&A.
Can I ask a question?
Yeah.
How is the kidney works?
Kidney is like, the waste, right? There will be waste in the, what do you say? Like in our blood and all, there will be waste and all, right? So to clean it out or remove the toxins in the blood, they will filter it. Kidneys will filter it and pass it through the urethra as urine. Okay. Anyone have a question?
I have a question. See, if we eat food, okay, and drink some water too much, we'll get hiccup, like that, like that. Why do that happen for me? It happen all the time. Why does that happen?
It's actually because they are asking for water. It's not because you drank water. It's actually because you drank like little bit of water. It's not because you drank more water. It's because you didn't drink water.
Okay, I got it.
Can I ask one question?
Yeah.
How many junk food is affected kidney?
What?
How many junk food is affected kidney?
It's not like that actually. Like there are some people who eat daily from outside. So I'm after a long time, not in like 1 month or 2 months. It's gonna take like 2 years, 3 years, and all after eating every day continuously, and or in 1 week there are people who eats 3 times from outside. So I think in like Arab countries, it's not that much problem for foods and all, but in India and all, as we can see, here are many problems in India. So there are people who eat like maybe 3 days in a week. So like that, after a long time, it will cause the kidneys.
I have a question. See, ghee. If we are eating food, we don't like to eat without. Sometimes, if we are a kid, we don't like to eat without ghee. Ghee. It's a oil.
What is ghee?
It's
Ghee.
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 Okay.
If we eat that, is that is making us like that also put salt and oil. Is there a salt in a ghee?
Yeah, eating ghee is not a problem, but eating too much anything, even like medicines also, if you eat too much of medicines, it is a big problem, right? So like that also, it is not affecting if you eat like twice or any like that. But if you are eating like daily and all, it's a problem. That's
I have one more doubt. Why sometimes some people will eat too much sugar, too much what called salt. That's why their eyes red color will come. Why is that? Why the red color will come and they cannot open the red like nerve, the nerve like inside our eyes. There's nerve, little bit red color like that. Why it come like that
yeah.
when we
I don't think it might be a symptom of diabetes. I don't think it's because of salt. I think it's a symptom of diabetes.
Okay.
Any more?
I have a question.
I have a question.
Yeah. Yeah.
What is the main cause of getting kidney cancer?
Actually, I would say that the two reasons will be like eating too much of spice and salt. As an Indian, probably most of the people will be eating too much spice and salt and all. Also, then I think too much drinking of alcohol, then too much of like smoking and stuff.
So, as vaping, similar to smoke. Like, as a
Yeah,
vaping,
yeah, of course.
as
Same.
vaping cause the cancer.
It doesn't cause cancer, but still it's a problem for lungs, right? Smoke.
Okay.
I have a
Okay.
question.
Yeah,
I have a question.
yeah. What is it?
Um, what will happen when we eat the food? When we eat the food, what will what action will happen to the kidney?
No, a kidney is not actually doing anything to the food. It's actually like the food we eat after like after some processes, it will be absorbed by the blood. Okay, so after in that blood there will be like many toxins or waste like that materials what we eat will be there. So to clean that, the kidneys work and they filter like in 1 minute they filter half a cup of blood, right? So half a cup of blood they will in 1 minute they will filter and remove the waste which we ate and all. So it will be absorbed by the blood before it. Yeah.
I have a
Okay.
question.
What if we drink water?
I have a question.
Or water, yeah, it also filters water. That's why water comes there.
I have a
I have a
question.
question.
Yeah.
Um,
Ooh,
okay. So my
Actually,
question is, how are kidney stones formed?
okay, so the kidney stones are formed actually by what is it like when the filtering process is not working correctly and the waste materials are stuck there, it forms like it forms like a place there, it forms like a hard substance there, which is actually not stones but it's actually called kidney stones.
So it's called kidney stones, but it's actually the leftover debris of the non-filtered thing.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you.
It will be the problem of kidneys when it doesn't work properly. Yeah.
no, I have a
Other,
question. So, like, what is the limit to the kidney, like filtering this blood and stuff?
what? In
What's the
1 minute, they can like filter half a cup of water, like half a cup of blood, as I said in the presentation.
Hmm.
Can I ask a question?
Yeah.
Yeah. So my question is that if we continuously keep on eating a particular thing, like for example, vegetables, is there a chance that it would harm anything? Like, no, would anything happen to the kidney?
No, I don't think
Yeah.
vegetables will cause it, but I don't think
What?
vegetables can cause. But anyway, there's like
But isn't there
you
like
know,
a
right?
consequence for everything?
In this,
Like if you eat anything, even if it's a
yeah,
good
yeah.
beneficial
So
thing,
yeah, one
continuously.
second. Yeah. So if you eat it too much, it's problem. Just like I told about medicines, if you eat too much medicines, it's problem. But if you take it according to like what's your use, it won't be a problem. So just like that, in this world and all, in this time, there are like many substances that are sprayed into it or given into the roots like that. So even if we clean it as much as we can, there will be like a small amount of it. After eating it too much, then of course it will be a problem for our kidney.
Yeah. Okay, thank you.
Adnan, did you
I
tell
I
what
have a question.
exactly filters the blood?
What?
What inside the kidney, like in lungs and all, there are like inside the lungs there are stuff which filter the which takes in the oxygen. So like that, what inside the kidney exactly filter the blood?
Uh, okay, so it's called the glomerulus.
How does that actually work?
And
Like what inside, what makes it filter? Like what are the properties of it?
okay, so there are two things, like also another thing called tubule. So the thing, the glomerulus thing, removes the like like the waste materials from the blood, and the tubule thing returns the substances needed for the body. So it will be returned.
Okay.
Is that...
And another question is that what is the kidneys like? How does kidney like maintain the body's electrolyte balance?
Sorry, I don't know about that.
Okay.
Ask a question. How much junk food will
Anyone else have?
can I ask a question? How much junk food can cause too much cost, bad cost of a kidney?
Okay, so as I said, everything, if you eat too much only, it will cause, right? So there are people, as I said before, there are many people who eat in 1 week, there are people who eats like 3 times from outside. Okay, so like that, if you eat too much for junk foods and all, then it will affect the kidneys.
Adnan, I have a question.
Okay, Abigail, do you have any question? Yeah.
Am I audible?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you told eating unhealthy does cause diabetes and all. But how does diabetes affect the kidney? Like, how does it affect what happens to the kidney when you have diabetes?
Yeah. Like even if we have diabetes, it does not just cause our what do we say? It's not just about the sugar, right? If something happens to our body, it will cause everything in our body, right? So I think like that, it's causing the kidneys. It is just a cause that will affect the kidneys.
Yeah, but like, what happens? Like, does the kidney inflame, or does like, do we feel abdominal pain, like all those factors?
I think it's. Are you asking about the pain?
No, I'm just asking. Like, it causes the kidney to act differently and act abnormal. So, how does it like affect the kidney in a
I
way?
would say like maybe the filtration process maybe like have a problem, I think. Abigail,
I
do
have a
you have a
question.
question?
I have a question.
Amir, 1 second.
Yeah. So
Abigail have
can
a...
you just say what's the exact position of the kidney?
Yeah, okay. So it is like about the rib bone, right? Yeah, near that. Like both the rib bone sides.
Can I ask something?
Yeah.
Can you tell me how our kidneys know just the right amount of blood to filter even if our blood pressure changes?
Okay, so no, I'm not saying like half cup, but it's like anything we are going to calculate, right? This type of world in AI and all, everything can calculate what they are doing. So it's not about how they must take, it's an automatic process. So like when it takes it filters like in 1 minute they take like half a cup, and please don't ask me what ml of cup, like it will be a medium type of cup, I think. Yeah.
What ml of cup?
Half a cup
That's
is
the thing I
125
said.
ml.
Yeah. Anyone else have any questions? Amir?
Question. I have question.
What causes the kidney more than anything?
Like, what is the baddest thing for kidney?
Oh, like that. I would say spices and salt. Salt probably, yeah. Salt is the main issue.
Okay. So when the what chemical was there when the you tell about the creams and all, right? So what
Yeah,
is the
okay, so
main chemical that is on that cream?
okay, so the actual reason is there was like type of metals, like not about like iron and all. There is type of substances of metals added into it. That was the actual reason about it. But as you know, government doesn't publish everything about it. So that's all was given in that. Like it was type of metals that was included in it.
Okay.
I have a
Sonia,
question.
do you have any question?
Yes.
Can I ask
Yeah.
one question?
Yeah. Sonia, you can ask.
What if what if we smoke and like it wait if we always smoke and and sometimes if we drink water, what does happen? If we smoke and eat no, if we smoke and eat salt, what does happen?
Yeah, so salt affect the kidneys, as I said. So, like too much salt doesn't affect, like as you know, it doesn't affect lungs. So, because we are eating, like it goes straight into the processes, then it's going to the kidneys, right? So, actually, too much salt actually causes the kidneys. There's one more thing I can say. Like, there was one of my friend whose brother died like 1 year before. As you probably, most of you might know Takis, right? The chips. So eating that too much every single day. Actually, my friend's brother died. So about that's one reason, because of the too much salt, kidneys will be affected. Then about cigarette and too much smoking will also affect it, because you know, lungs it will affect. Then it is actually according to Google and all, it said that smoking affects like kidneys more than it affects the uh, like more than heart, it affects the kidneys. According to Google, it is like that. Yeah.
And I have one more question.
Can I ask a question?
I have one more.
Yeah.
See, if we drink, say you told if we like drink, we smoke and you tell one call, another one, the drinking one, what call?
Then stay hydrated, then maintain a healthy weight, then
No, I'm telling
like
like this.
eat healthy.
You told before smoking and drinking like what call, like if we drink uh wine like that, you don't know before. Not only smoking, you don't even you talk about wine. And why does if we drink some when we like example, if we drink that why our brain, our brain will get more headache, and we cannot see,
Are
and
you
will
talking about blood pressure?
yes.
I think you are you talking about dizziness and all?
No.
If you are, it is like you are drinking less water.
No. See, you before you talk about salt and what called sugar. That both you already talk, and there's two more: smoking and what called
Alcohol. You are muted.
and now we will ignore her like that. If we drink, our brain will get something else, no shaking and like
Brain
headache.
freeze?
So
Adnan, I think you're talking about like being drunk.
What?
I think he's talking about like being drunk.
Is he talking about like dizziness?
no. You before you talk about smoking, then happiness. What called? I forgot again.
Alcohol.
Can you repeat that? You don't understand.
Alcohol. Alcohol. If we drink that, like when we get big, we sometimes we whenever we visit our friend, your friend will drink alcohol, and they'll say, "Do you drink some?" And what if we drink, and if we are driving something or driving bike or walking, why we are shaking? Our brain will get confused where we are, will get headache, and will move around like when we drink that. Why is that?
Yeah.
I'm telling.
It is like alcohol is actually made like from different animals type like things and all. I don't know about it much, but after drinking alcohol, our brain gets confused, and if you drink too much, that's why we are saying here like limit the alcohol consumption if you are a person who drinks it. So yeah, after drinking alcohol, there will be like type of our brain will be actually confused about it.
One question, Adnan. You talked about smoking causing the kidney. Actually, smoking is like, air. So, like, it goes to the lungs, right? How is it affecting the kidney exactly?
What?
All about smoking will damage with the kidney, right?
Yeah.
So, basically, smoking is like, smokers like air, right? It's not like water or anything to go into the blood and stuff. It goes to the lungs, right?
Yeah,
have the
I
same
told
question.
about like cigarette. I told about cigarette. Vaping, it's like only affects the lungs, but it's not type of air, right?
Can you
It's
tell
not
how
going to
the
be.
cigarette
It's
causes?
actually working in batteries, right?
Yeah, but can you tell about the cigarettes, how it causes the kidney?
It is cigar inside, right?
Yeah,
Like what is the name of it? So anything bad causes our body.
yeah, but I am asking about the kidney. How is it affecting the kidney?
He's asking how the smoking affects kidney physically. If you didn't understand the question.
Yeah, okay, I understood it, but I would say like if something affects your body, I think it will go to everything, right? It will affect everything, right? I don't know if it's a perfect answer for it.
But I am asking. Okay, yeah, okay.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Mm, Can what is CKD?
CKD, 1 second. Let me check. Okay, so it's called chronic kidney diseases, which is actually like there's a period of time, right, where kidney can work till. So it's like after you get old, um, like there's a chance you will get kidney diseases after you get old. Some people may get like coating outside their eyes and all, right? So like that, there's a period of time where you can get your kidneys type of like damaged and all, due to after we some things and all. Maybe not for everyone, but after there is a period for sure. So before that period, when kidney diseases affected, it's called chronic diseases after getting symptoms and all. Okay.
Can I ask another question?
Yeah.
Can CKD cause our feelings of kidney?
What feelings?
Can CKD cause our kidney feelings?
What do you mean by kidney feelings?
Like, can it be too much painful?
You may have
Yeah, it will be like not painful. It will be like the kidneys won't be working correctly. So after some time, for sure, like the like filtration process won't be working. So like that, it will cause pain.
Can we is there any like alternative for kidney, like a electric kidney, like there is heart like that, so is there anything like that?
Are you talking about bioengineered kidneys?
Yeah.
Yeah, so there are, as I said in the presentation, there are bones which are 3D models. So as you know, we can't do it like that. It's like 3D models in like kidneys, we can't do it because kidneys need to work, right? Unlike the bones, like connecting the nerves and all. So we can't 3D model it, but I don't have that much of like idea about it, but I know little bit about it. That's all.
What is the price for a kidney?
That will be around like more than 2 crore, or yeah, about like 10, more than 10 crore
Can
or
I ask
something.
a question?
Yeah.
How do kidneys regulate blood pressure?
Regulate blood, what? Are you
How do
talking about
kidneys
how to filtrate it?
regulate blood pressure? My question was, how do the kidneys regulate blood pressure?
I also had that question. Yeah.
Regulate. Oh, you mean how to maintain it, right?
No,
So
how
blood pressure.
How do
kidney
you regulate the blood pressure?
So regulate the blood pressure. It is actually a course, right? It's a cause that will like bring to kidney diseases. 1 second.
Can I ask you a question?
1 second, I didn't give answer.
Okay.
To so according to Google, it is said that the kidneys regulate using controlling sodium and water balance. But sorry, I didn't understand it, so I can't explain it to you that.
It's fine, but thank you.
Can I ask a question?
Ghazal wanted to ask one question.
Yeah. So, what are podocytes? I think that's the pronunciation, podocytes. And why are they important in keeping our kidneys healthy?
What?
What are
Which one are you talking about?
what are podocytes? Podocytes. And why are they important in keeping our kidneys healthy?
What? Did I actually talk about it in the presentation?
I think no.
Did I miss it? Okay. So it's like differentiated cells. So maybe sorry.
Okay.
So it is different cells with specific features, which have different type of functions.
Oh.
So if it is injured, it actually causes kidney diseases. Okay. Amir, do you have a question?
I have a question.
Can I ask a
Yeah.
question?
What is it? Yeah.
What will happen when the too much water is gone to our kidney?
Actually, water is not going to kidneys. So it is actually absorbed by the blood, and blood is like filtered. The things in water are actually going to the blood, absorbed by the blood. Then it is like then the kidneys like filter the blood, which, and if there is something bad in it and germs in it, and it will then filter it.
Okay.
Any more questions?
I have one question. It's like very quick question. So you told a kidney can
Okay.
10 crore, and a kidney roughly costs around 5 to 6 lakh in India, and a kidney transplant will cost around 4 lakh 40,000 to 5 lakh 50,000. And how is it possible when the kidney's price is 10 crore? How was it possible to do a kidney transplant within
Okay.
4 lakh 40,000 and
Okay. 1 second. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, 1 second. So I just said my prediction. Okay, I didn't know the actual money of it.
Can't predict.
So actually, yeah, I know it, but I have heard that it's around something crore.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Okay, so in the first you talked about dialysis, right?
Yeah.
So, like, what is the use of doing it?
So it is like when a person's like, what do we say? When the kidney fails, right? After, if we are doing, if one kidney fails, and if someone is ready to give them like one kidney from theirs, then okay. But like a person can live by doing like kidney dialysis for 5 to 10 years if a person is doing it. So it's like giving the person life by without a kidney. So it's like that.
Okay, got it.
What will happen when there is no kidneys?
The filtering won't be processing, and it will be, if you are eating and the waste is not going out, then it will affect our body, right?
How long will it take?
So we can't live without kidneys.
How long will it take to affect?
What? How long?
You told if both kidneys failed, and how long will it take to affect our body? And what will be the side effects? Like, Yeah, constant. Yeah, that's it.
Okay, so if one kidney is failed, right? Then the body can use like the other kidney for some time, but after some time it will also fail. So it can last like a few days or like without treatment. No, without treatment, it can stay like for a few days, but after that, no, it can't.
What happens that in that few days?
Of course, you will have pain and all, right?
Yeah, what kind of pain? That's what I meant. Like,
You will have in the abdomen.
okay.
Anyone have any question?
Yes, I have a question.
Yeah.
Is our kidney will be I said two kidney will be like
what?
Our two kidney are uh, 1 minute.
Can I ask a question before that?
Yeah.
So, you said like people can transplant kidneys. So, is there any like caution you have to, like things you have to know before transplanting? Like you have to be compatible with the person, right? So, like,
Yeah.
are there any factors?
I'm not sure about it, but I think the blood group, something like that, should be same. Yeah.
And our two kidney are functioning. That time, how long will they?
What do you mean? How long will do?
Like how many hours? Like days or hours that we will live? Like our two kidneys are functioning, not working. That time, how long we will live?
Without the
All
kidneys,
out.
how long will you live? Is that what you ask?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, without both kidneys, you will live like for a few days, but you will have great pain.
Can I ask something?
Yeah.
Can you explain in simple words how our kidney keeps the balance of acid and other stuff in our body?
How do kidneys like
Keep the
manage
balance of
acid?
acid. Yeah.
Like there are cells that absorb it. So you asked acids, right? So
yeah.
So that like actually it is said that it changes urine back to the blood and they secrete hydrogen ions into the urine, but like acids. I'm sorry.
Okay. Yeah. I have one more question.
Like
Okay, yeah.
like are you asking about how do kidneys remove acid?
No, I'm asking.
How do kidneys remove acid?
How do kidneys keep balance of acid?
Okay. So I think it is removed from through urine by the kidneys. More about it. How do they keep balance? So
Okay, yeah.
I have one more question. What if, see, if we have a kidney, kidney, and if we are cancer, and we are not cancer, and if we eat too much and we are getting a little bit of sick and kidney are getting so much sick, then what if we sleep near? What if we mm, we are talking to our friends and and our my kidney virus, virus will connect him. Then it can connect him or it cannot connect.
no, it cannot.
It cannot. Okay. Go, Roshan.
I also
Anyone
have
else
another
have?
question.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you said the kidney filters the blood. So after the filter, what are the components in the waste? If you take in as an event, do you know the components?
Like, are you talking like about the water inside the kidneys? What give back or like remove it?
After just after filtering tea, uh, and you get the separate tea leaves and the drinkable tea. Just like that, after kidneys filter the blood, what are the waste materials in the blood?
I would say germs, toxins, like any toxic things which are harmful for our body. Then no. Yeah, I think
I have one more
that's the
question.
component.
See, if we are
Yeah.
eating too much, I have one more question. If we are eating too much salt, and if we didn't smoke, and if we eat only sugar and salt, and if we are getting sick, and if we go to hospital, okay, the when the doctor will do his best to try to make me feel better, but it can do like that, or I will be cancer, or it will be cancer. Doctor can do it, or it will be cancer.
I think the doctor can do it. Kidney disease, right? One thing, if they can't do anything, you have to get a new kidney, or you have to do dialysis.
From where?
Dialysis.
From where will get
A donation. Donation.
Shan, can we get there?
Yeah, some people donate.
We can get there from. Okay, I understand. I think everyone is raising. Some people are 1, 2, 3, 4.
Anyone else?
4 people are raising their hand.
Does anyone of you have? Ma'am. Ma'am.
Yes, Adnan. So is it
think
done
no
all
one
the
has.
questions? Yeah, it's over, I guess, right? It was very
Yeah.
informative, Adnan.
Ma'am, but they're still raising up their hand, ma'am.
I think they forgot to lower their hand.
I have
Amna, Amin, Adit, you can ask your questions if you have any.
I actually have one.
Okay, what is
Okay.
it?
Okay. So, what happens in a kidney that makes someone sick for a long time?
What?
What happens in a kidney?
What happens in our kidney?
That can make someone sick for a long time? with the disease. Yeah.
I think like too much waste in our body can cause the kidneys and make the person sick.
So, how do different kinds of stone from in how do different kinds of stone form in our kidneys, and what can doctors could do for get rid of
It's
them?
actually not kidneys. I mean, it's not actually stones. It's like when the kidneys are not working properly and when the waste materials are not filtered correctly, it will be stuck there. And if you don't drink too much of water, then it won't be like filtered. I don't know the reason if you don't drink water, but it is actually the reason why mostly the it is like waste materials doesn't get filtered and it's stuck actually in the kidneys. Thus, it forms like a hard material, and it's actually called the kidney stones.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you.
Anyone else have?
I think no.
Why did you choose the topic kidneys?
Yeah, it's because actually I said before my friend's brother actually died because of too much, like eating too much takis because of the salt. After they went to the doctor, they said that it's because eating too much salt and it affected the kidneys. That's the reason. It was, yeah.
Both kidneys
That's
failed at the
the
same
reason.
time.
What?
Did his both kidneys failed at the same time?
Yeah, it is like he used to eat it like every single day. Even he's not like a child or anything. He's like a person who goes to hostel and stays there. So he did care. He ate it every day, and after a long time, it was actually. So I don't know much about it. So after I knew that it was because of salt, too much salt, then eating like it affected the kidney. That's the actual problem. After that, I decided
Why
to
is
take this
salt
topic.
exactly affecting the kidney?
I think because while like filtering process, it affects it because I don't think anything others affects it. So I think that's why.
Why is it
And I
affecting?
think salt can't be broken down by any acid or anything. Is it like that?
Salt can be broken down. Okay.
Uh,
I have one more question.
yeah, what?
What
Yeah.
if we eat too much junk food? Junk food. What will happen?
Okay. Yeah, as I said before, there are people who eats like in 1 week itself. There are people who eats like in 1 week 3 times from outside. Like every time eating from outside junk foods like that. So anything that we eat so much, if we eat something too much, then it will cause our body eventually. So that's the reason. Okay.
And I have one more doubt. I have one more doubt. What if we see? What if we like we see when we are eating something, when we are eating like chicken kebab, like we will get spicy, that we get spicy. So you sometimes your parents give you sugar, one a spoon of sugar, then means uh it will get better. Why it get better?
Are you asking like if you eat something spicy, then you eat sugar, then why it goes?
Sometimes your parents will give you when you're a little kid, okay, like like uh 8 years old, 8 years old, and your when you eat spicy, your mouth is getting burning and you'll drink some water also, it will not stop. Okay, you know that, no? And if you drink bowl water also, it will not stop. Then if your parents will if parents give us one spoon of sugar, that means it will get better. Why? Why?
Because water doesn't give any like anything for against it. Spice against spice, nothing is there for water. But I think against spice there's like sweet, so that's why you're eating spice, then you're eating sweet. So the sweet will be the most taste in your mouth. Yeah.
And wait. I am thinking like this. The spicy and the what called the sugar, they both are like not different. When we eat together, it will be okay. So I thought it's not different. When we eat spicy, one chili and one sugar, that means it is okay, no?
No,
For
not
me,
like that. If you have like if you are eating chili and all, maybe you will eat more. It's like to make like it's sweet, right? They both are different components. So like one is like spicy, one is sweet. So after eating, like even if you eat sweet, then you eat spicy, it will be spicy, right? Just like that.
Okay.
Anyone else have any questions?
If there is no question, I think our Acme's middle, Brainiac's middle, and if the grooming are here, they can leave. Cosmos middle, higher grade, both the higher grade, please stay here.
Ma'am, should we leave and join back to our class?
Ma'am, Brainiac's medal can leave or not?
Ma'am, should we join back to